Well, hi there. Welcome back to our Let's Play series. This is Belmathuin. Let's see, this is episode number 26, I believe. We find ourselves up at the top of the monument. I've kind of dirted in all those pillars. Let's see if I can show you real quick without getting shot to death. Yeah, I just kind of made the pillars at the top into a dirt hut. And those guys are feisty out there. And before we really do anything else, we kind of need to clear this out. Fair warning, I've had a migraine like all friggin' day. So this may not be one of my traditionally long episodes. And there may be a few extra cuts in here. But yeah, we're just going to clear out the temple and prepare to be able to build our farm. I did go to another monument off camera, and we got another half a stack. Not having much luck with sponge rooms in this world, but you know, we have enough to do what we need to do, so guess we can't complain too much, can we? Not that complaining ever does any of us any good, does it? No, I guess sometimes it makes us feel better, but oh, I might have to break out my dirt pick. Or no, not my dirt pick. Yeah, my mind's a little derpy today. Migraine all day will do that, along with the first onset of cold weather. So I don't have to worry too much about lighting this place up. Not just because there's sea lanterns everywhere, but also because no hostile mobs will spawn inside of the perimeter of this monument. So we're fairly safe, except for guardians, all the way down to the bottom floor. So that's something we got going for us, right? And this isn't too difficult. I've done it a couple times. It does take a little bit of time, so there will definitely be some jump cuts, because I'm sure nobody wants to watch, 3 hours of mining and sopping up water. You guys are more interested in the results, and probably even more interested in how the farm is built. I haven't decided on a design yet. I've seen a couple good ones. Cubfan and Iskall did a real good one on Hermitcraft, using the water elevators. But I built it. Actually, I just built it in kind of a test world. And it's super laggy and way too efficient to bother with for a single player world. I mean, it's like crazy efficient. Like they did a really good job with getting, a farm that would work well for a server. But I'm not running a server, and I don't have the best computer that was ever made either, so I'm thinking we may have to kind of come up with something on our own. Let's just kind of... Oh, these hallways suck. Alright, so for any of these doorways, we're just going to go like that. There we go. Yeah, those must have been our little dig holes, little poke holes looking for sponge rooms. Now, I am only really bothering to light this up because I want you guys to be able to see. Beyond that, there's really no purpose. we're gonna see a plethora of bats. That's for sure. Huh. So are those dirt blocks? Or are those water blocks? No, that's just the result of this. So let's stick ourselves a little door right there. A little hot door action. Alright. Yeah, this isn't going to be too bad. I'm going to try to remember some of the systems that I've had in the past. I know that I want to drain out this outer hallway because it's not too bad to get to. I brought over a bunch of kelp, so we'll have kelp to use to dry off our sponges. And we'll stick a door here. Doors are easy. So at the end of this, super important, we should have a stack of sponges plus 6. I don't want to have to go to another guardian temple, so we're gonna definitely try to keep track of those. All right. Now, does anybody else have the problem where when it starts to cool down, when it starts to get cold out, your sinuses just completely rebel against living? Seems like every year about this time, I get migraines like every other day. Let's see. Yeah, we can probably clear this room out. A little bit of action right there and right there. And I suppose we'll do down here. Where did you come from? Aha! Yeah, sneaky little bugger, huh? There we go. Yeah, I really wish I didn't have that problem every season, but some days it makes thinking very, very difficult. That was not very smart. How about we do a little bit of that action right there. And there. So 47 plus 22, that's 69. And our total is supposed to be 70. So there's one more sponge somewhere. Probably fell down here. Uh-oh, where's the hole? Ow! Stop that! Alright, so we've got a sponge. We got a rogue sponge somewhere here. We're gonna wind up... You know, it probably fell down here. We can't afford to go losing that stuff. Whoa. How am I supposed to get back up there? I guess a little bit of that action will work. Come on, let's find it before it despawns. Potentially fell down here. Nope. Yeah, it's still a friggin' maze. Oh, there we go. Where could you be? No, you're not there. Huh. Unless I'm counting wrong. No. Yeah, that should add up to 70. Because 64 plus 6 is 70. Well, I suppose I'm just wasting my time looking for it. I can go get more. I just don't want to have to. And you go outside. And you just die. Oh, there we go. Oh no, I just placed that. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Well, I know what we're not gonna do. We're probably not gonna find that sponge. Not unless it did fall down here. Which I don't think it did. But we're gonna go up here. We're gonna... Crap. We're gonna go get some more iron. We're gonna change one of these to haste. Actually, we'll probably change both of them. Resistance and regen. And haste 2. And once I'm well underway, I'll probably take a little jump cut and come back to you. I can't believe I lost the sponge already. Let's see. And I've already got a dump chest for all the prismarine goodies. I suppose. We may as... one will do 20, so we may as well do that. Come on, get down there. So how is everybody doing today? We've made it most of the way through the week. For a lot of us, it's payday. That's for most of us working stiffs, that's the highlight of our week. Having money in our wallets for about 10 minutes and then knowing that we'll have a couple of days to recover. Why did I go in again? Yeah, I'm a little derpy today. We'll just pop a hole in the wall. Right there, that sounds good. Oh, shoot me. Alright, so let's go resistance, regen. And then haste 2. And let's hurry up because there's still a chance that we'll find that sponge. Not a very large one, but still a shot. Alright, let's go back up here. And instead of playing with a maze, we're just going to do a little... Well, we were going to do a little bit of that. I forgot. Occasionally there's these pockets of water that have absolutely no purpose other than to knock all your torches over. Alright. So typically what I do is I knock this floor out. Now there's another one of those pockets. So if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that goes directly outdoors. I just kind of clean it right up to the edge. And then I can look down at the rooms. Now this should go something like that. Because if I'm not mistaken, that is that also. Maybe haste 2 was the wrong one, was the wrong move. But yeah, it's much easier to clean out the rooms if you can kind of see an overview of the labyrinth. I'm not too worried about collecting every single block that drops because we're gonna have infinite amount now. Alright, so we're at I gotta be more careful. Yeah, maybe I should change it to haste 1. No. There. Okay, that's good. I guess it helps if I stand at the extent of my pickaxe's reach. Alright, so now let's do the rest of this room. And just so we can see what is done and isn't. There we go. That's another good reason. That's a good reason for bringing the dirt blocks. That goes outside. Alright, so I was left with 20 on me. That's why it wasn't making any sense. Right? Yeah, because it goes out right there. And you just kind of open it up as you go. So I'm going to get some of this done and come on back to you. And we're back for another small progress update. We have the second level all torn down except for this little bit of floor. And I just wanted to show you one of the advantages to using a door to kind of blockade the water off. And it's gone. Oh. Yeah, that happens to be the I think it's the gold. Yeah, it's the gold room. So that's the one room on the third layer that we haven't drained yet. Well, at least the one room that I have roof access to that we haven't drained yet. And that one's going to be a little bit of a challenge. It always is. I'm not super worried about getting those blocks. And there. Stop it. Let's go over here where they're not going to see us. Alright, yeah. This is two layers down. 2 to go. And I thought I'd show you a little trick for getting these big rooms done. I have a quick access hidey hole and just digging up or building straight up to the roof. Ow. Run. And that's why we have it there. Got plenty of building blocks because, you know, we just tore down half a monument. And we'll pop a couple more hidey holes down there. Block that off. And place these all around real quick. There, that's a good section of the room done. Hey, you. There you go. I did happen to find the missing sponge. It was like the first one we placed down. When I finally uncovered the section that we'd first kind of gone down, I found it. So now you can see we have 5 and 5 and 60. So we have total 70. Alright. Crap, I just unloaded my inventory. I guess we'll switch to, well, we could just do dirt. That's why we got it, right? Alright, so really no need. We'll block off here. Let's try a little hidey. Stop that. Little hidey hole action there. And then whew. Takes a little bit of concentration. These guys are mean as heck. Alright, we'll block off that. And it shouldn't be too... oh. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad as long as we're quick to drain this section. So these are... this is usually one of the worst sections to do. It's usually also got a lot more guardians in it, so we're kind of getting lucky. Especially since I've drained out so much of the rest of it. Alright, give ourselves another little hidey hole. There. And I guess we'll do right up to there. Yeah, it's gonna get harder the further along this room we get. Little duck and cover. I'm gonna take a couple hits here. But honestly, most of the time, you're better off not... I mean, unless there's a ton of them, and you can get at them from your hidey hole with a bow, most of the time it's not worth your time to kill them. I mean, honestly. Like you just saw, I just went ahead and worried about getting the dirt up, so that part didn't take forever. Apparently I missed one. And because I did that, they all kind of ran as I was cutting close to them, and now we've got that section done as well. Yeah, so I would definitely advise ignoring the guardians as much as possible, because they're just going to keep spawning and swimming in. Let's give ourselves another little hidey hole. I mean, at some point it may not be possible anymore, like right now. Uh-oh. Nope. But that's like the final quarter. Ah. Yeah, for whatever reason, a bow is usually the best. But now that there's only a quarter of this room left, much easier for me just to pick them off. They're not going to have as many places to run and hide. Yep, so it is just a quarter. Oh, you know what? We're gonna try to go ahead and empty this out without even building another wall. I don't know if it'll be... Yeah, I guess it's not that bad. I don't know if the update aquatic, like all the changes to the water mechanics, I don't know if those helped or not, but they kind of seem to have helped. Like the water mechanics seem to be a little bit more solid than they were in 1.12. As far as not having the room instantly fill back up on you, giving you a chance to actually drain water. Yeah, I know you're there. You can just hop around forever for all I care. Because you don't scare me. You'll not scare. And of course there's one little water pocket. Alright, now you made it personal. I was gonna let you go on living. Alright, so big room clear. I guess it's just down to clearing out walls now. We'll catch up with you after that. And here we go with the first 1, 2, 3 levels cleared. Most of the water is gone from the 4th level as well. Down in that back hallway, all the way around there. Oh, it looks kind of cool. I still haven't gotten that outside edge and the big room right there, but I thought I'd bring you back just to show you kind of the layout of the rooms. There was room there, right there was a room that didn't have an entrance into it. I thought that was kind of weird, but I mean, I guess randomly generated. It happens. Ooh, while I'm up here, let's fix that. Alright, so I'll go ahead and clear out the rest of it, and we'll take a look at the empty thing. And we're back. Now, I just finished getting the last of the water out. Just used the same method. Kind of blocked it off into more bite-sized chunks. And once these walls are all taken out, then the inside's done. Alright. Yeah. My Silk Touch pick took a beating. I ended up having to switch to my Fortune pick for the first time in quite a long time. Let's just finish this off real quick, and then I'm gonna be calling it a night because it's gotten to be a little bit late up here. But we're so close that I don't want to go to bed until it's finished. I'm sure y'all can relate. Alright, I've only broken a few of the sea lanterns with my Fortune pick on accident, so I'll take that as a win. Because even though we're going to have an infinite amount of those coming up real soon, we're not there yet, and I'd like to have as many as possible for building the farm and for playing around at the house. So let's swap that out. Pop down a couple of torches. Take a look at what it looks like, and we'll call it a day. I got a double chest over at that little hut I built, full of blocks and mob and prismarine drops, and I got sick of going back and forth, so I started putting them in here. So as you can see, we got another double chest full of this stuff. Oh wait, let's grab our conduit out. And actually, let's grab the prismarine bricks. And we'll stick everything else down here. That way it's kind of sorted. Kind of, sort of sorted. And then we'll grab all of this junk. And that junk. And then we'll go like that and that. And there, we're sorted. Okay, so this is completely emptied out. And, you know, I'm going to have to think about it at work tomorrow and over the weekend. And for Monday's episode, we're gonna get some sort of farm is going to be in progress. Hopefully finished, but at least in progress. So I guess if you liked what you saw, you know, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate any and all of that. And I guess until next episode, hope everyone has a good night.